Matt Ryan trade?
Yep.
Well, what about the head coach? That's what matters the most. What is it saying about our next head coach? Tom Mack?
No, I'm sorry, not him. Freaking
Jim Bob Cooter?
Yep.
From the Lions?
Yep, the Cooters, man.
So looks like Jaguars have some Cooter.
Oh shit.
That's always a good thing. What is it saying?
You record? I was just kidding, man.
Oh. Well, duh, that was kidding.
It says Dave Caldwell said the new Jacksonville Jaguars head coach will be able to decide between Blake Bortles and a new quarterback.
Really? Is you being serious with that?
Of course, Big Cat Country, but.
Oh, Big Cat Country. Yeah, there you go, Big Cat. There you go. Well, that's good though. I mean, that's what Dave Caldwell needed to do.
It says the new coach will decide between Blake Bortles or a new quarterback.
So.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
That's what the fans want to hear.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
All right, Caldwell, you earned some points with me.
Media, I'm Andrew Gibson with your 1010XL Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update.
So what was that you were saying?
Bleacher Report. Hold on. Let me get some Jags news. Buzz Shanahan drawing head coach's interest, wants to bring Dad. And Jags want to talk to Kaufman about a head coaching reunion. Bring Tommy home, baby.
Bring Tommy home.
God damn it.
Huh. But I like what he was saying. If that's true, maybe they said that at the press conference or something. You know?
I don't know. That's interesting. Things are looking up for Jacksonville. This is the first time I felt hope this season. I feel great.
But now what if Doug Marrone scores like 50 points each of the next two games? What do we do then?
You gotta hire him then.
No.
50 points? Like, you put 50 Berg up twice, you have to hire him. You have to. He's been with this team all year.
2 years.
I'm just saying 50 is my number though. Like, he
50
got
is a lot.
21 to
49. What if he gets
wins.
49? What if he gets 49?
49, that's doable. If Blake Bortles come out there and look like he did last year, which he's not, because he got that same off of the Hackett guy. He's not. So one thing I want to say though, this was Jalen Ramsey's. It wasn't his coming out party, because I feel like Green Bay was his coming out party.
Week
but
one.
This was his, like, the world is on notice. Like, this is the best cornerback in the NFL. Yeah. Period.
He's good.
I don't care what nobody says.
He's good. And see,
his speed and his length makes him the best cornerback in the NFL.
Then why do you want to make him a safety?
I want to make him
a
safety.
That's why I want to know why.
I want to make, because I feel like it's a waste of time just trying to have him shut down. He's going to shut down.
See, how is it a waste of time if you're the best cornerback? How is that a waste?
You can have him covering a whole area of the field.
You can have him shut down one side of the field.
You know how Sip got 17 tackles?
Yeah.
Put Ramsey in that same spot.
And then whoever Ramsey was covering the whole game, that's who they're going to be throwing it to instead.
I think Amukamara can handle that.
I don't think Amukamara can. I think Amukamara is solid.
You double him then. You don't have to double. You don't have to. You just have to. If you're going to guess, okay, I'll put it like this. He can do both. If we're going up against a receiver, you need him to go on one-on-one, do that. He did that in college. Like, this is not nothing. He doesn't have to learn how to play safety. That's what he played as a freshman this whole year.
First 10 years of his career, cornerback. And then when he loses that step, that's when you move him to safety.
When he loses that step, he'll be good.
He'll still be good at a corner, yeah.
Unlike Camardi, man, like, he's not as big as he just has the body type to be good.
That one-handed tackle on Hopkins. You see that?
It was a 2 yard. He had 2 yards to work with. When I seen that, that's when I was like, yo, I'm done, man. Like, I've never seen nobody do Hopkins like that. I thought it was a first down for sure. Like,
yeah, I thought it was a first down.
Yeah, the first down.
One-handed. Rams just like, nope, you ain't getting that first down.
Yeah, baby. we got us a great
player. The fourth and goal, and he jumped up and down.
Jacksonville, you have a great on your team right now.
Do you think he's the one that saved Jay Caldwell's job?
He has to.
I think so.
Has to be part of it.
Has to be. Because some dude was putting up all the first and second round picks from 2000, whatever them started. And I started like, yeah, damn, we have been fucking up at the top of these drafts.
Yeah.
And
the best second round pick we have is Marquise Lee.
And I was arguing with a dude on Facebook about that. He was like, but Lee, you know, he hasn't been. I said he hasn't been healthy. Yeah. Oh, you want him to play? I'm like, he just hasn't been healthy. But it's so funny that when he's healthy, he's the best receiver on your team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a reason we took him in the second round.
Yep. We took him over Allen Robinson for a reason.
He didn't return that kick because it was a mistake. He did that all the time.
And he didn't go full throttle.
Yeah.
You can see the way his legs were moving. He's like, I'm just in cruise control.
He's just catching his stride. He's getting used to the game. He's getting used to being hit. Because when his rookie year, you could tell he didn't want to get hit like that. Like he wasn't used to the game. But now, trade A-Rob. I'm on the trade A-Rob train. It was nice having you. Had a nice season, 14 touchdowns.
What would y'all give up for Sean Payton?
Allen Robinson.
What about you? What would you do for Sean Payton?
What would I do?
What would you give up?
He on the trading block, and they don't want much for him.
You can trade coaches? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit got traded? John Gruden. He got traded to the Raiders.
Yeah.
For like a first round pick or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, the Raiders gave up like a first round.
Yeah, there was a report like they're about ready to give up on that regime.
I'm sorry, the Bucks did. They traded. They got Gruden from Oakland.
Yeah.
They sent Oakland trade pick.
They're saying they're about done with that regime. He's getting paid the most money in the NFL for being a coach. They're talking about they're about ready to move on. So, hey, I would give him a middle round pick and Julius Thomas.
Yeah. I feel Julius Thomas will thrive in New Orleans.
What is the
I want to keep
minimum
Julius
you give
Thomas
up?
for one more year, though, man. Like, I need a new coach.
His effort wasn't there for me.
I know, but that's why I need a new. You think Tom Coughlin gonna allow that shit, man?
Yes, because he's a player's coach now. He's not the same.
He a player's coach, but he will bench your ass. He will sit your ass.
See,
down.
yeah, that's what we need because they said this on the radio last night. T-Wig, he was like, all these great quarterbacks, their coaches get on to them when they don't do something right.
Yeah.
How often have you seen Gus Bradley getting on to Blake Bortles? Never.
Never.
So.
Never. Like you see, Bill O'Brien. This is the reason why I love Bill O'Brien. I don't love him as a coach. I just love him as a decision maker.
I love him.
He said, "Fuck that! Like we're not. I don't give a fuck how much I paid you. Get your sorry ass out of the game. Like we losing to the Jaguars. These motherfuckers are 2-14.
5 minutes into the second quarter,
Exactly.
he got benched.
I'm like these motherfuckers 2-14. You gotta get out of here. And like I said, we got the talent. Man, that defense, man, I love that defense. And Fowler ain't even caught his stride. Don't give up on Fowler, Jaguars.
Yeah, don't give up on him yet.
Don't give up on Fowler.
Because people are ready to give up on Marquise Lee, and look what happened.
And look what happened. Yeah, like
don't give up.
This is his rookie year. You know what I'm saying?
Now I see the comments, but you're giving up on Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles has had his third year now.
Put it like we're gonna have to pay Blake Bortles $19 million if we pick up that fifth option.
Paul said, I still believe in Blake very much.
Yeah, of course he does. He took him 3 overall. If he didn't,
yeah, he gonna say that.
He's
but I'm
gonna
glad
say
he said
that.
the coach gonna decide.
Yeah.
You know.
he had to say that because if he didn't, he couldn't get a good coach in here.
If Tom Coughlin's here, Blake's still gonna be here.
Yes, Blake's gonna be here regardless.
Yeah.
It's gonna be up to Blake if he's gonna be the future here.
Yeah, it's definitely up to Blake because Blake has more talent than anybody that we could get. But talent's not everything. You
I just
gotta
feel like
have
Tom
the
Coughlin would
brain.
have been the one that would have brought somebody like Tom Savage. Like he would have brought one of those quarterbacks in. Like, oh, I at least know you can complete passes.
Garoppolo, we could trade for Garoppolo.
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
I think the Browns are gonna try, but nah, I'm good on that.
I'd rather get McCarron.
McCarron.
AJ.
AJ McCarron? No, I get Matt Barkley for him.
Nah.
It's gonna be AJ. Matt Barkley has been playing great for the Bears. They almost listen.
I'd rather
to me.
take Cutler.
Barkley has been. Barkley has.
Barkley's
been
gonna be
great.
there next year. Then
He been playing great for the Bears. I'm telling you.
he's gonna be their backup next year.
I take him over Mike Glennon because Mike Glennon just hasn't been on the field. Like people so certain Mike Glennon gonna be a starter next year.
I don't want Mike Glennon.
He hasn't been on the field.
I'd take Mike Glennon.
I'd rather have Cutler.
Yeah. I feel it costs the same probably. I mean,
I'd rather have Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, man. If we're doing that, I'd rather have Russell
I think
Wilson.
Tom Coughlin might be. I think Tom Coughlin got that clout where he'll be able, like, hey man, hey Phillip, hey man.
You got to trade for him though. He don't want to come here.
Yeah, he gonna want to go to like a winner. Like he gonna want to. You ready to win a
I
championship?
don't know, man. If everyone could see the talent that we have,
Yeah. It guaranteed we going at least 8-8.
But see, you shouldn't.
Guaranteed.
You
I'm
shouldn't.
calling that now.
You shouldn't be 2-12 saying we got all this talent, though. I mean,
No, bro.
we should win more games.
It's not. Look how we've been losing. The last 4 games, we lost by 4 points or something like that? In the fourth quarter. Imagine if those were turned around. Now you're talking about, that's just 6 wins right there.
Yep.
Should have beat Green Bay. They're going 7 win right there.
Should have beat Baltimore.
Now, how many wins the Titans got? 8.
Mm-hmm.
We could be right there in the mix of shit if you had the coaching to get you through these games.
Yep.
Offsides, all these stupid penalties. Like, these are small things. Now, we just getting our ass blasted in these games that I can understand. Like, yeah, we got talent, but the motherfuckers just ain't playing. But I'm not going to see Miles Jack run down Lamar Miller and Jalen Ramsey shut down Hopkins, and they both rookies, and just say it ain't no talent on this team.
There's talent. There's some talent, yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable talent on this team.
Did y'all hear the story about how he got fired too?
Who?
Gus. Y'all know Dan Hicken, right?
They said he was gonna get fired whether he won or lost. That's what Caldwell came out and said.
Dan Hicken, he came on the radio this morning. He said, in Houston, you have to cross the field to get to the bus. Buses, right? So he was talking to Dave Caldwell on the way to get on the bus, and Dave Caldwell didn't even know he was going to be firing Gus Bradley.
What?
They got a call from on the back of the bus. The PR guy came off the bus, which Dan Hicken says never happens. Talked to Dave, and then that's when it happened, like right then. So Dave had no say in it whatsoever.
I read something said Dave. They said whether he won or lost that game, he was gone.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that game is the reason they fired him then. Oh, we ain't got enough time to do any more talking, so back to work later.